Hey you guys, have you ever been in a situation where you were gearing up to go in a direction or thought that you were headed this direction only to find out that that's not the direction that God was actually going to open for you? You get like kind of a shut door and you're like, there's been a door shut. Where are we supposed to go? Well, that just recently happened to us here. And I just wanted to share just kind of how I'm processing through this, because we were gearing up for this move, and we really felt like maybe God was calling us here. It wasn't like we had total confirmation. It just seemed like we were being led in this direction, and then it's like, no, we're not going there. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how much emotion I had invested into this. And as women, we like to process, right? It's not just like some guys can just go, we're going this direction, let's go, boom, not much thought. Women were like, oh, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? So anyway, it seems that God is not opening that door right now for us. And so it kind of took our breath away just yesterday, actually, just going, what is going on? But I remember there's a scripture that in Proverbs 13:12, it says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. But when the desire comes, it's a tree of life. And I was like, okay, because I was wrestling with all the emotions that I was going through. I'm like, is this even healthy? Like, I'm like, just so emotionally distraught a little bit. But here's the thing. It's like, yeah, this hope deferred, it's something that we've been praying about actually for a few years. And again, it's not the time at this moment. And so there's this deferring or delaying of this hope that we had, and it does make the heart sick if we stay looking at what has been deferred, right? Maybe you had applied to all these colleges, and maybe the one that you were sensing that you were going to go to, you didn't get that college scholarship. That's not the direction that the Lord had for you. Or maybe you had this job interview, you liked the people, they were laughing with you, you thought this is the greatest environment, only to find out that they don't even call you back. It might be a disappointment even with the relationship. Maybe you were progressing in a relationship and you were really thinking that this could be the one for you, only to find out something happens and it's really not God's will for your life. And so I just wanted to encourage all of us as we go through these processes in life. Another scripture of Proverbs 3:5-6, and it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, right? Not in the circumstances, not in the college, the job, not anything. Trust in the Lord with all our heart. And don't lean on to our own understanding. There's things that are happening that are on the eternal side that we can't see. So we have to really trust that if God is closing a door, that there's another one he's going to open. But there's good reason why at this moment this is not opening. And it says, in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. And I believe that's what you guys are doing. You're acknowledging God. Hey, God, is this the job? Is this the home? Is this the college? Is this the man? Is this the woman that you want? Woman meaning if you're a guy, okay? I'm just saying in life, is this the direction you have for us? And we're acknowledging him. And then we have to trust at the end of the day that these closed doors or these other ones, no matter how much emotionally that we're invested, that he's going to open and shut the right door. And it was so funny because I want to show you this. Here's another scripture. Just trust this. Can you see that? It says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. So I chose this mug today because I needed that reminder of, you know what? He's going to make it beautiful, whatever it is. No matter, like I said, no matter how you feel disappointed or you feel like blindsided maybe, if you continue to put that in God's hands and if you continue to trust him in it, he will make it beautiful. And if you want to know and want to just encourage yourself in a story, I look at the book the story of Joseph. And just encourage yourself with him. All the stuff and the trouble that he went through, God said he turned it for good. All the evil that was against him, all the things, I got somebody here, I gotta go. But all the things that seemed to be going wrong, God was meaning for good. So Romans 8:28, I will work all things together for good to those who love me and are called. Who are called? You're called. He loves you, and he's going to work it out for good. So just hang on there, and we'll see what God's open door is for you that you can walk in it. God bless.